We gotta run last night back. We gotta run last night back. Right. All right, y'all. So we're in the gym. This is the start of fall vlog. Got Bubbles because she doesn't have school all week, and then I'm off until next Tuesday. I'm off until Monday because next Monday is Denham's birthday. So we got Thanksgiving, Denham's birthday. I'm about to deep clean the house. Well, somewhat. I'm about to go through these kids' closets is what I'm about to do. Clean out the garage, pull out the Christmas stuff, and just get everything going. So I'm in the gym. I'm about to get a little quick workout in, and then, yeah. Poppin' when you pop, when you poppin' when you pop, poppin' when you poppin' when you poppin' when you pop, pop. To look like this until I get my house together. I just cleaned all the dishes and the counters. I'm vacuuming. I didn't move Denham's high chair up here. I am so sick of the high chair. I'm so ready for this high chair to get out of my house. I'm about to go outside in this garage and tackle it. It is dirty. It got leaves everywhere, so I definitely want to sweep everything up. I want to pull everything from this wall, sweep it, put it back, organized, and then some of these containers I'm gonna go through. I know like this bottom one, I believe it's Christmas and my Christmas tree. Of course, I'm gonna bring that stuff in the house so I can decorate the tree. But I just want to go through some of these containers just to see what's in them. If I can ditch it, I'll ditch it. I know some of these boxes is empty, like that bounce house one is empty because that thing didn't broke. That box up there is empty, but I don't think I'm gonna take these boxes upstairs because I'm gonna go through the kids' closets and like donate stuff, so I can probably use that to like transition stuff out. Everything over here, y'all, these two bottom containers got clothes in it from my old boss. One of my first boss I ever had at my big girl job. She still just gives me all of her daughter's old hand-me-downs. for bubbles, and we love it. So I have containers that I need. This top container I went through and washed, but I want to wash that stuff again and pull that stuff into the house because I know Bubbles can wear that now. This stuff over here is newer stuff that I need to go through, wash up, see if I can wear it now. If she can wear it now, it can go in the closet. If it's too big, I might put it in this container and just go from there.
This Christmas tree looks so cute. So cute. Wait, I forgot there's lights. Okay. Mommy, is this the decorations?
Yes.
Basically, yeah, I gotta put this in the fridge. I'm full. This is the homemade Christmas tree. Hello, it's just me with some pants, some fuzzy pants, and some velour pants, and velour shirt, velour hoodie thing. Hoodie dress.
You gonna put your shoes away?
I don't have my shoes on.
You gonna put your shoes away?
I don't wear these.
You gonna put your shoes away?
Oh. Hey guys, I have velour hoodie dress jackets. I have like these black pants. Yeah. But now we're about to go get my my big brother. And yeah. Guys, you understand I lost a tooth. Ow! There's blood. Look.
All right, y'all. So I'm about to give y'all a little update. What happened? I picked the kids up from school, but before I did that, me and Bubbles went through all of them clothes that was outside. Decided what we was gonna keep, what we wasn't. I got a load here and a load in the washer, which honestly is not as bad as what it was last year. I feel like we had multiple loads. So we went through there. The garage is cleaned out, back organized. I pulled in the Christmas decorations, which that's that in a tree. Put that up. So my plan tonight is to just do as much as I can with the Christmas decorations. I am getting tired, very tired. So I don't know, I might lay it down. We'll see. But for right now, I'm putting up the ribbon on the cabinets. I'm gonna take it all the way around. And then I'll probably put a bow on every other cabinet. Or I might do bows here, bows there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This is the ribbon. I got 2 of these from Sam's Club. I honestly feel like I only need 1. They're 50 yards. I feel like I only need 1. And I was thinking about taking the other one back, but maybe I'll just keep it. So that's where I got that from. They had all kinds, and they was only $8 each. Because I know a lot of people was like, oh, go to Dollar Tree, go to Dollar Tree. You spend like $40 in a Dollar Tree with all that doggone ribbon because you don't have to be buying it. I feel like this is a better buy. And I honestly feel like I only need 1. So that would have been $8. And I got to take that home. So this is what the inside look like. It's probably ugly. I don't know what people have been doing. But for me to save money, I'm like, let me just tape it and only do the bow or the ribbon on the outside. So I don't know. I like it. I think it's cute. I think the color contrast with the wood is cool too. My tree is very neutral tones for the most part. Sorry, it's loud. The kids is loud. They always loud. They in the garage playing. And yeah, that's what that is. So this is we just dropped denim off at school. We finna go to the bank, probably hit up Whole Foods because I need some chicken wings for Thanksgiving dinner and some more plant-based butter.
What about a tablecloth?
I wanted to go to the gym this morning, but I googled, like, will you lose muscle mass if you don't go to the gym for a week? And then the bottom of it says that it potentially can be beneficial to give y'all time for your body to, like, rest and restore, so that when you do go back into the gym, it can help to, like, build that muscle back up even more. So I'm just let that be my excuse. I'm tired. Oh my God, I just don't feel like it. But I had a lot of stuff to do in the house. I would definitely get my steps in for sure. And then I told myself I can do some kickbacks, some leg kickbacks, leg lifts and kickbacks. I got some weights, so I can do a little bit of something in the house just to stimulate my muscles. Y'all, we just got home from Whole Foods. Don't think that I'm super bougie. I'm bougie when I want to be, but like lately the chicken at like all these other places just has not been cutting it for me. It's just been super bloody. The quality don't look good. So I'm gonna get my chicken wings pre-cut and clean from Whole Foods. I'm gonna spend my money and get them from Whole Foods. I'm sorry. And I was looking at the chicken wings that was in the case. It was $5 a pound, which I feel like at Sprouts they be $5 a pound, and then they'll run sales on them. So I'm gonna start popping into Whole Foods a little bit more frequently, because if I catch them on sale, then I might as well just get a whole bunch of flats, put them in the freezer like I used to with Sprouts. But I don't live next to a Sprouts no more, so I got plant-based butter. I love this plant-based butter. I honestly think it just works like normal butter. So I got that. We cooking cornbread, yams, greens, and chicken wings for Thanksgiving. Messing up my video. This is the chicken that I got from them. It just looks cleaner. It's not bloody. It just looks like pleasing to eat. So I bought 3 of these because last night I was craving some jerk chicken wings. So I bought 3 of these.
Are you about to decorate the tree now?
All right, y'all. So I feel like I look so techy. I'm about to make some bows to put on my cabinets. I also need to make a bow for the top of the tree. I seen this bow thing like a couple of years ago, and I bought all the ribbon for it. It never made it. This year I'm gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Okay, so we about to do the bows. The bows is going
On the cabinets.
on the cabinets. It's gonna be pretty simple. Just I'm gonna take it back to elementary school. So I basically folded in half, right? Making 2 loops. Make sure the ribbon is even, like the bottom of it to the top. So this entire side of it is even. And of course you have your loop, buddy ears. And then we're just gonna tie it.
Yeah, she ties it.
We're gonna tie it just like that. And then from here, you just need to adjust your bunny ears. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. However you do it, just make sure that it's even on all sides. And then you'll pull tight. This middle part is flipped. It's always gonna be like that. You literally, whatever side you decide to put the bow on, you just gonna flip it around. So let me adjust this part first. Or you can go and buy these. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people have been at the dollar store lately and just using some pre-made bows. Spending money, like, tired. I still gotta get Christmas gifts. The kids need clothes. I want stuff because it's my birthday season, and I feel like I can never tell myself no during my birthday season. It's just that time of the year, you know. So here we are. So I flipped the front part, and I also flipped this around like this. This is not super even, but it's not super bad. All I gotta do is pull it down a little bit, and boom. And I'm gonna just make 4 of these and then slap these on the cabinet. I didn't figure out how I was gonna hold these up there, but I got these. I sew clothes, so I got these little clothing pins. I might just loop that back in there and put it on there. Honestly, it's just gonna be up there for a little bit. I can care less if it's really gonna stay or if it's not. So crinkle it. I think that's cute. And crinkle it up. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. I'm excited, y'all.
Rudolph the Red. Christmas, this is all around. Christmas now, when we see how sweet they are. Talking about. You know what I'm talking about. What happened?
All right, y'all, so I'm making these bows for the top of the Christmas tree, which first of all took me like 4 years to make. Maybe 4. Let me see. I bought the Christmas tree the year before I had denim. Denim's about to be 2, 3, so maybe 3. And I just never did the bows at the top of the Christmas tree. I feel like I attempted, and I was just like, it's too hard, so I'm just not gonna do it. So I never did. And then of course when I was pregnant with denim, I was like, I'll figure it out, but never did. And then last year we didn't put up the Christmas tree at all. We didn't put up the Christmas tree at all because I was like, denim not gonna do nothing but tear it down. Like, he pulling up on everything. I did not want to deal with that, so I didn't. And then here I am this year. Look at this. It's so cute. Okay, so the first time I did it, and I'm gonna show y'all how I did it, but the first time I did it, I measured it out like almost 16 inches. It was like 8 inches on each side, right? It was way too big. So then I scaled it down and I did like 5 inches. I scaled it way down, 5 inches on each side. And that's the one that's up there. And I do feel like it is really full and kind of tight. This one I did 6 inches apart. And I didn't add no type of like ribbon at the bottom. So if you want to do like a ribbon at the bottom, I will show you that adjustment as well. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna show y'all how to make the bows, which I cannot believe. I still can't believe it took me this long to make them. I don't know, like, I tried and I was just like, I can't do it. So I just like said, forget it. Okay, so if you want ribbon dangling from your bow itself, I will measure how long you want the ribbon to be. and then cut it off. If you want more ribbon, cut more. If you want less ribbon, cut less. I do recommend that you cut more than 10 inches if you want like a longer ribbon and to have something to flow from it. Don't cut under 10 inches. But if I were you and you don't know, I would just Google how long is the standard ribbon, blah, 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 blah. Or just hold it up. Like this part will be, say if my face is the bow and you want it however long you want it, if you want it that long and this is the bow, then you cut that amount off. If you want it shorter, double it for both sides, cut that amount off. And you also need to equate wrapping it around the bow. You know? So if you want a little dangle, that's what you do. If you don't, then just skip that part and follow me. The right side, the wrong side. If your ribbon has the same print on both sides, you can just literally flip and flop it back and forth like this as long as you want it. Take my same steps what I'm about to show you, but minus the twist and the twirl. You literally will just measure it how you want and just fold it back and forth like this. If you have the ribbon that is the same on both sides, you just flip it back and forth, back and forth. You know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. But if you have the ribbon that I have that literally is the perfect side and then the non-perfect side, you're going to lay the ribbon on the floor, on the counter, whatever you're working on, and just know that the right side is always going to face down. I know you can't see it that much, but face down, right? And then for me and what I did, I literally measured 6 inches for my ribbon on each side when I flip it over. So I measured 6 inches, and that's here, right? I moved it over 7 inches. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this flat and I'm gonna measure 12 inches going across the ribbon, and I'm gonna lay it flat. At this point, I'm gonna put my finger down and flip this going this way. When I get to the middle section here, I'm going to turn it. We're flipping it so that the fabric will always basically shows the right side facing down. That's how you get it to show the right side of the fabric, is by flipping it. So we're gonna basically get rid of this ruler and just use this as a guide. Once you get to this end of the fabric, you're gonna flip it over. Pull it back this way. When you get to the middle, put your finger down, flip the fabric around, like twist it. Put your finger back to hold it in place. And then stretch out the ribbon to the other side. You're gonna fold it up and over. Bring the ribbon back to this side. When you get to the middle, place your finger, twist it in the middle, go down to the other side, and then you're gonna flip it. So basically, you're just going back and forth. I'm doing mine 12 inches long. When you get to the middle, you flip the ribbon around so you can make sure that the right side is always facing down. And then move the fabric over. It's basically repetitive. I probably should have recorded this from an upper angle so you can see what I'm doing. But yeah. The middle, you're flipping it This is 12 inches long from the right side to the left side, literally 12 inches long. When you get to the middle, you flip it. Once you get to this side, you flip it over, get to the middle, flip it, teeter-totter. So I hope this gives you a better angle. Bring the fabric over, twist it in the middle. And honestly, it doesn't have to be super perfect.
Okay, so when you get to the end, my end was a little shorter, so I just made this ribbon shorter so that the end will literally hit the middle of the bow. This middle section, you need to gather together tight. You can tie it with ribbon, you can use a zip tie. I'm using a zip tie. You can do thread, you can do anything that you can use to tie. I also have like this little, what do you call this? Tool that I actually use to hang up some of my ornaments with, and I'm also using this to hang the ribbon to the tree, to tie the bow to the tree. I'm also using this, so you can use something like this to tie around it. You just need something tight to secure it, and I'm using a zip tie to secure it because it will hold it tight. You can pull it tight, and you can put it into place. I would either use that or some type of thinner ribbon, just because I'm working with this super thick bow, fleece, or whatever you want to call it, fur ribbon, so it's just thicker than normal. So basically tightening it is a zip tie, so you pull it, tug it tight so that it's secure in the middle. And then from this part, if you have your ribbon part that you want to put on there, you can just put it on there in the middle, tie it tight, and then you will have your ribbon dangling from it. Of course, I don't have that part. After that, we are going to begin to fluff out the bow part. This part of the bow, I didn't think this through, but it's sticking out. So honestly, I'm gonna just probably fold it in someplace and let it be. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Mistakes are gonna happen, so you just find a little loophole. As long as it looks good on the tree and it stays in place, which with this, it will, because it has the wire inside, it's the only thing that matters. So then you're just gonna go in and just fluff out the bow to how you like it. Just make sure it looks good. Space out the ribbon on each side. See, this side is still together. You can just space it out. You go back and forth, space it, back and forth. However, and then after you do that, just fluff it out. Open up the ends, just make it look as cute as possible. And then, of course, figure out, after you fluff it open, of course, this side, I'm potentially making my focal point of the bow. The other side will be considered the back side, which will be the side that's near the tree. So I will just push all of the ribbon forward, in a sense, so the back looks kind of flat. Now, if you're doing a different type of bow where you want it not to be super bunchy like this, you probably have to find a different video.
Alright, y'all, we're all done with the Christmas decorations. The bow, it looks so good. I didn't show y'all my skirt. My skirt is definitely cheetah print, if y'all know me. And y'all know me, I gotta have my cheetah print. But I just think it's so cute. It's very subtle. It's mostly just silver, white. I have a few brown mental tones on it. I think I want to get some more brown stuff to incorporate in my tree. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything this year just because I am tired of spending money. Like, it hits me at the end of the year. It's always my car, the property tax, taxes at the beginning of the year for my business, my birthday, Denim birthday, Christmas in itself. Like, it's just so much money going out at the end of the year. But I love my tree. And then the bows, of course, I got this ribbon from Sam's Club for $8. Didn't even finish the whole bow. I think it was like $50 a ribbon. And I still got one that is in, that was uneven wrapped. I was thinking about taking it back, but I'm like, I'll just keep it. I'll keep it, and maybe I can use it elsewhere in the house next year, or just continue to do these ribbons, you know, on the cabinets. I feel like they're so cute. I didn't put bows up there. Maybe I should have, but I was being lazy. But I think it's so cute, y'all. So cute. I got Denim's little rattle when I got from the, I think the gender reveal. So cute. Okay. I done la. Some of my chicken after you just called it burnt.
Yeah, my chicken. I want it.
I made me some chicken, y'all. Also marinated the rest of the chicken for tomorrow. But I really wanted me some jerk chicken.
Hello.
You're too heavy for this now. Good morning. Me and Bubbles just dropped off Denim, and we are on a little adventure. We want Johnny's Donuts, but they only take cash, which I'm like, y'all gotta get over that. So we about to go to the house real quick and get some cash out one of them kids' piggy banks. And then we are going to Johnny's Donuts. If y'all are in Kansas City, y'all never been there, they got some fire food. Like, they steaks, they burgers and stuff. They lunch food is actually fire. And it's just like a little hole in the wall. So, and they off Prospect. So if y'all have not heard of them, y'all should pull up for sure. I'm gonna show y'all what they look like when I get there. I also wanted some coffee. I be getting coffee at your local hood station, gas station. And I went to one that was down the street from Denim School, and they was like almost $4 or $5 for a large cup of coffee. So I took my butt to another gas station where I got it for $2 and some change. Black owned Johnny's Donuts and hamburgers. You ready?
Just wait a minute.
Thank you. 2 chocolate Long Johns. And some donut holes. You want some of my donut hole? It is expensive, but it was like $8 and something for this, like, but it's black owned. They went through a lot, the pandemic. They was closed the whole entire pandemic.
didn't even think they were gonna open back up. But they did. They did. I actually should take this home and warm it up. What you yucking for?
I thought that was a police car.
It was.
So why is it red?
It was probably the fire truck people.
Inside that car? It was not like
Was it a truck?
No. It was red and it had the same lights as a thing, and then there was I saw people in there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get that piece of paper.
What's up, y'all? We at home. I love my Christmas decorations. They are like so cute. I am about to. My goal today, especially while them is at daycare, is to update my website as much as possible. I want to focus on updating all of my descriptions, passages, anything that has writing on them. I want to take it. I want to edit it, look at the grammar, look at the sentence structure, reword it. So that's what I want to focus on today while Denim is not here. I have other stuff I want to update on my website, but I feel like some other stuff I can do with him running around. But I really want to focus on that, so that's what I want to do. But I also need to start cooking. So right now I'm about to do a little bit of laundry because I have a wet clothes in the washer, so we don't want them to get mildew. So I'm about to dry some clothes, fold some clothes, put the stuff that's in the washer into the dryer. And then I'm gonna also start cooking my greens today, and I season my chicken. I am gonna throw my chicken in the oven maybe around noon-ish or whatever. Whenever Bubba wants some lunch, I'll probably throw my chicken wings in there. I also need to cook yams and my cornbread, but I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow. I was gonna go out for Thanksgiving, but now I'm thinking, especially after I had a meeting last night with myself, a business meeting, but after last night I was like, you know what, I kind of don't want to go nowhere. Like, my goal this Thanksgiving break was to catch up on stuff that I needed to do, some business stuff that I needed to do, and to sew if I can. I just don't feel like socializing right now. So I might be at home tomorrow. I might go drop Bubbles off or whatever with her cousins, or I don't know, I have to ask, so I gotta figure all that out. But yeah, so that's what we about to get into. Bubbles wants to watch Dora. She's never seen Dora the Explorer.
It's my first time.
I was like, Bubba, no. She was like, where is it? What is that? I'm like, it means let's go. I was like, you never seen Dora? She was like, no. I'm like, you gotta watch Dora. So yeah. All right, y'all. So don't talk about me. Okay, I'm about to say multiple things. I just seasoned my onions and my garlic. This year, I'm gonna do something a little bit different with my greens. Usually, I cook my meat down, season the water, cook my meat down before I put the greens on. I'll add garlic, which I still did, and onions and stuff to the pot as I'm cooking them. But recently I had made me some tomato soup. In a tomato soup, the whole recipe was just like roasted all veggie, and the roasted garlic and the roasted onions was fire, and I had pre-seasoned them before I roasted them. So this year I think I'm gonna add some of them roasted veggies to my pot of greens at the end for that extra flavoring and seasoning, because baby, they was fire. So I'm about to start something new. And I hope it's good. It's not gonna be nasty, but it might have a different flavor than I usually go for, and it's gonna be magical. So I got my water on. I seasoned that, which I'll throw that in the oven when I put my chicken wings in the oven. I'm gonna air fry most of those chicken wings. I just want to bake them a little bit first, because air frying them takes so long when there's so many, and my air fryer is only as big as it is. So I like to bake them a little bit and then throw them in the air fryer for the crispiness. I'm about to go ahead and clean my greens. This is what I meant. Don't talk about me. I did enough picking of the greens growing up, adolescence, that I deserve to buy pre-chopped greens, and I'm going to do that, because why do I have to pick? And they don't even be that much. So I got me bag greens, and this one was the first year I'm trying this one, because usually I'll just get a bag that got turnips, collard, like I'll buy my different bunches of the bags. But this one had a southern greens blend. So it had turnip, mustard, and collards all in this one bag. So I'm like, heck yeah. So I'm about to wash my greens. I don't know how y'all wash your greens, but I use vinegar and salt in the water, and I'll wash my greens. What's up, y'all? So giving y'all a little update as I put my second batch of greens in the pot. It is maybe close to noon-ish. Bubbles is upstairs taking a bath. I sprayed a little bit of apple cider in her hair. I feel like that is a natural way to like clean the scalp, and I let that sit for a while. And then I went and put some conditioner in her hair. Her hair really didn't need to be like fully washed. I just felt like it needed to be nourished. A little water. Water is nourishment. I did put the apple cider vinegar on there to briefly clean her scalp. And just to also strengthen her hair. I got laundry going, and then I've been working on my website, y'all. Like, I updated the about our brand section, just reviving the words. Like, I wanted it to be more fashion forward with certain terms, and just updating my wording. Like, I wrote all this stuff like maybe 2 years after Bubbles was born, back in 2021, 2021. And I'm like, we're going into 2026. Like, let's spruce up the wording on my website. So I'm doing that. And it's not as hard as you think it is. I'm really like reading it through, changing stuff that I want to change it to, and then plopping certain segments into like ChatGPT just to see what it's saying. And then I will take what I have and take a little bit of what they said and kind of put two together. And it's really helping me to formulate my words. Like, I wanted it more just fashion forward with terminology and things like that. So I'm really happy. I got the about the brand section together. I looked over my sizing guide. I removed that header from off my website because I need to update my size guide. My size guide was something that I pulled from, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, another company. And I just recreated it with my brand colors and structure and stuff like that. Now that I am leaning more into creating my own garments and designing, I'm learning that for my brand, I need to come up with a standard size guide. These are the measurements that I use to make my small, my medium, my large, my extra large, 2XL, yada, yada, yada. And I want to take those measurements that I create, because I really did go ahead and figure out my own size guide. And it's not too far off from the average. I do feel like my bra measurements are about the same, but sometimes they'll say like your bra measurement, your bust measurement might be between a 30 to a 32, where mine is going to be 32. I want to push mine more to the larger side, just because I feel like a lot of America, and I don't mean this in a rude way by any means, but a lot of America, we're thick. Like, America is thick. We eat, we like to eat, and we eat. So my bust measurement, y'all, will be more on the 32 side. So I did that going down the line. For a small, I did 34, you know. And then for my small and my medium, typically those people who are an extra small, typically people who are a small, does and do have small waistlines. So I made my waist measurement on the smaller scale for my extra small and small. But when I got to the medium, I went ahead and bumped that up to a 30 for my waistline, because when you get into the medium range, most of the girls have a little push. They have a little bit more stomach. They need a little bit more give in their garments. And this is just based off of how I have learned and what I have experienced over the past couple of years. So I definitely came up with my own size guide, and I need to go into Canva and update my size guide. I can honestly use the same template that I did. I do want to make my template a little bit larger, or I can just go in on my Shopify website and maybe just create my own table. However, they don't have the same fonts and stuff and the colors. So either one, I might try to do the Canva one, and then if I can get my image to look way larger than what it does, because I don't like the way that it looks now, then it'll be cool. If not, I'll just create like a template in Shopify and run with that. So I did put that on my to-do list to do. I don't know if I'm gonna get that done this Thanksgiving, because I already created my own to-do list for this Thanksgiving and Christmas, to be honest. Like, I've been on it. I know I'm going on a rant, but I feel like what I'm saying can potentially be very beneficial. I literally came up with, it's either one or two things that I do. I either, one, give me a planner, write everything out, schedule everything out, and go from there. When I was like in the process of like building my business and just having a lot of stuff got going on, I literally just created me a document and put this as my goals list. I broke everything down by the year. I wrote everything that I needed to get done at the bottom. I broke everything down by the month and what did I wanted to get certain stuff done by. If certain stuff had a deadline, I plopped it in this month, or if I need to prep for that, I put it in 2 months ahead. Whatever I need to do, I planned and organized it for what it is. So I'm gonna show y'all this. This is my goals list for the year. It's called, y'all know Cahri. She was like, I need more money than problems this year. Let's go. So I took that from her song, and I'm literally going to make that my theme for 2026. However, I am already in my mood for 2026. And of course you should be. You should always be a quarter ahead, 2 quarters ahead with planning and things of that nature, what's coming up. So we're here in November. So I literally wrote down like events and stuff that I had to do, events coming up, Thanksgiving break and what I wanted to get done for Thanksgiving break. And now that I'm here, I literally was like, okay, I'll do this Sunday and Monday. I'll do this Thursday. I'll do this today. And then when I'm on the day, like today is Wednesday, I highlighted what I'm working on today. I'm cooking. I'm doing my nails tonight. I took off washing because I did do my washing for today. Checking / rewriting all the passages on my website. So I'm working on that stuff now. I also have this one here that says find template for the Queen Gallery. But I think I just figured something out before I stopped to go check the greens. So I'm low-key working on that too. But then I come down here and I kind of wrote out yesterday night. I had a meeting with myself because I was like, let me check my to-do list and figure out what's going on. Like, I be knowing stuff in my head, but I be like, I need to sit down with myself. And I had me a meeting last night before I got into my Bible. And I wrote down like the vlogs and stuff that I have in my phone. And I told myself like, hey, I go back to work next Tuesday, that's December 2nd. Before I hit Christmas break, I need to be done editing with 2 of these blogs. And you know what my goal is to get that stuff done during the week, get that stuff finished. I have 2 events coming up next month. I need to pay my personal property tax. I also put down that I wanted to finish this leather look that I need to alter. It's already done. But then I just plan stuff out. Like, I already got my names and stuff for the vlogs and what I'm gonna name it. These here are vlogs that I'm working on because I'm working on I'm working on a collection. And I am vlogging it as well. So I am just doing it in real time. I'm working on it, I'm recording it, I'm vlogging it, I'm editing it. I even have it posted on YouTube under a private sector. And then I also label it so I can have it. So I was coming up with like names and stuff last night. Like one of them I said olive green look. And I named it Bitch Don't Kill My Vibes. Because when I tell you, I went into a deep designer block in the middle of trying to create this garment. Struggling how to create the structure and everything. Like, y'all, it was a mess. So that's what I named it. But I just have all this stuff written down and what I wanted to do and get it done. During Christmas breaks, I went to update my business cards, my thank you cards. Get those updated, order them. I need to make some business calls. I need to do some business stuff that I need to take care of in December. But then I come down to January, February, and March. A lot of these are very, very, very like empty. And as things come along, I will figure out what I need to do and what I need to focus on. January is tax time, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find a weekend in January where I'm like, okay, I need to sit down and get my expenses together. I need to pull this stuff, pull these documents, go meet with my tax people. I also have bills that are annually or quarterly or whatever. I have that stuff listed. So it's just very, very detail oriented where I can see it by the month and it helps me to retain. February, I have fashion weeks that are listed, things that I want to work on. I have like these here. I told you I'm working on a collection. So March is coming up. March 26th, I need to apply for Omaha Fashion Week. I need to apply for the Charlotte Fashion Week and just figuring that stuff out. I have little to no information on this Charlotte Fashion Week, but I have it written in December to contact some people right here to get information about it. And this is December. The application process is in March. So you gotta really just write everything down and plan. Have meetings with yourself. I hope this isn't like overwhelming to you guys, but this is just how I work, And as the months go on, like some of these, I don't have anything in here. June, July, August, I just say monthly pop-up shops because I'm down at the city market doing pop-up shops. And my plan during those months isn't really to be heavy with activities or heavy updating my website. That's why I'm doing it now. I really want to put my focus onto sewing. I'm sewing for my show. I'm down at the city market making money. End of the story. Ain't nothing else I need to be doing. But yeah, I do have like a lot of stuff that is on here. Like I want to, look up some stuff with trademarks. I want to update my size guide. I want to do a wheel. Like there's stuff that I have written at the bottom that I can potentially incorporate when I have more time towards the end of the year or not. So yeah, it's a lot. And I feel like I just went on a whole rampage, but it's okay.
And then back to my website. So I updated my brand. I need to update the about page, which has a brief intro for me. It talks about my mission statement, my vision statement. I might want to go in and kind of rebrand that or reword that. Now, technically, you don't really do that in the middle of your business. Usually when you do a rebrand or something like that, people will literally rewrite their mission statement or refocus their vision or whatever the case might be. But traditionally, that's something that will remain the same across the board. However, I am a very, 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 very small company, very small business. So I feel like if I go in and update that, like, ain't nobody gonna know. And I'm still growing within myself, and I want to revise it. Like, so that's the next thing I'm gonna do, is to look at the about section. And then I'm right here looking at my queen collection. So I want to add a page to my website that shows all of my garments from my queen collection from back in 2022. It just has all my pictures of my garments that was part of that collection. So right now I have found the page on here. I wanted to see if I can find like a template or something, but I think I'll be able just to list them. I want to list them and then do a preview to see what it look like, to see if I like it or not. And then I also want to add like a little intro, like the name of the collection, where it was located at, the time frame, you know, and then a little bit about the collection and the backstory behind it. I want to do maybe like 3 to 5 sentences related to that in the header, and then it follows with my pictures. So I definitely want to list that on my website. So I'm like working on that now. With these greens, check on this chicken, and then come back and finish working. I know I just went down a whole rabbit hole with y'all, but sometimes you just gotta bounce. You gotta multitask, especially with having kids and being a mom, a single mom. It be hard sometimes, but I definitely know that God will bless you no matter what. If you continue to work hard and stuff like that, God will bless you. So I just put, let me show y'all. I just put my second batch of greens in here, and I'm about to add a little bit more seasoning to it. Every time I add greens to the pot, anytime I add food to the pot, I add more seasoning. My mama always did that. Like, I put my water on with my meat, season it. Put my first batch of greens in there, season it. Put my second batch of greens in there, season it. Now, don't be using heavy salted stuff and keep adding the salt to it, because the salt will make it too salty. But if you're using herbs and stuff that gives you that flavor without the salt, add that to the pot if you trying to learn how to cook, because if not, you'll make it way too salty. And then after you let that stuff cook down, taste it, and then if it needs salt, add the salt to the end. So I just added some more garlic powder. I know I showed y'all this earlier when I was recording, but this is a variation of Yo Slap Your Mama seasoning that I bought at the city market. Fire, y'all. So fire. So I'm about to add that. Add some of this green seasoning I got from my mom. I found some of this rosemary and garlic seasoning that's a little bit left. My mom got me this too from kind of like a farmer's market like store in St. Louis. And then I'm gonna add some of this oregano and basil to the pot as well. Yeah, these greens gonna be fire. I ain't made no greens in a long time, y'all. A long time. But I'm gonna finish this up and stop blabbing it with y'all, and then go finish work. So yeah. Alright, y'all, so I got my greens. These are good. I leave the bone in there. My mama always told me take the bone out when the greens is fully cooked, because the bone be having flavor. Don't know if it's true or not, but I'm gonna leave it. But the greens are good. I do feel like I need a tad bit of salt, but I'm gonna wait to the very end to add salt, because I don't want to accidentally make it salty. When the greens continue to cook and cook down, more flavor comes out of them. However, I do feel like they're pretty much ready. I don't want to overcook my greens like my mama did, because I do want the nutrients in them.
But I put a tad bit of apple cider vinegar in here, which is salt. And then I roasted my onions and stuff. This looks gross because I just threw the seasoning on them. But I'm about to add all the onions into the pot. And then I'm going to smash up a couple of the garlic cloves, add them to the pot. Not all of them because garlic can be pretty spicy. I got my chicken wings. I have the banquets here. I'm in the mix of air frying them. And then I'm going to throw them over here. And then sprinkle a little more lemon pepper seasoning on top. I'm not going to do a sauce. It is what it is. So that's what we got today. Yeah, it's like 9:30 at night. I'm doing my nails. I feel like I ain't talked to y'all all afternoon. I didn't last picked up dinner. I chilled, y'all. I got on my phone and started scrolling because I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna chill. I had liked the scenery of my Christmas tree. I like the scenery of my Christmas tree, and I had all the lights turned off, and I was in my kitchen sitting at my little bar top with my little drink. I did stop and get me some wine. I went to 3 different stores. 2 of them didn't have liquor, and I just kept on driving until I found me a liquor store that had some cheap wine. Like, why are y'all prices so expensive? Like, no. So I got me some wine, and I've been chilling. The kids been running around. We probably put Denim to sleep like maybe 30 minutes ago. He was up late, which he don't have school tomorrow, so I don't be caring how late they stay up if they don't have school. Cause like, why am I tripping, you know? So I am up just doing my nails tonight because they just needed to be done. They was coming apart, peeling off, looking tacky. I've been on this poly gel lately. This is the brand that I've been using. And so I just been applying that. Almost like acrylic. It is very, very sticky. I'm not gonna hold you. Very sticky. But a little alcohol nail polish remover kind of removes that. And then you gotta drill it down. I feel like I'm still learning when it comes to the drill. I am not the best, especially on my left hand. But I do feel myself getting better over time. Yeah. My kids, they ain't nothing but lame, okay? Like, they be, I'm gonna stay up, I ain't got school tomorrow, I'm gonna stay up. And then they be dead asleep. Look at them. Stretched out. Cahri. What happened to you staying up? Lay down. Y'all, I hope y'all can hear me because I got water running, I got the dryer going, I got kids yelling in the back, but it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all, I woke up, I got the worst attitude. I woke up at like 4 something this morning, realized I'm on my period, could not get back to sleep at all. My mind is just pondering. Denim comes into my bed at 6 something, smacking me in my head, and I just definitely cannot get back to sleep after that because he's not going to let me sleep. I tried to stay in the bed because I'm like, it's Thanksgiving morning. Like, who wants to get up early? Like, let me stay in the bed. Like, on the holidays, I like to just stay in the bed for a long time before I'm rolling out and having to do daily life stuff. Dinner. What's up, y'all? It's the afternoon time. It's like 4:40. I then took me a nap, got rejuvenated. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I put a new wig on. Bubbles.
I took a nap too. Our whole family did.
Yeah, we had siesta time. Then I'm still asleep. Like, we had siesta time. I got the yams on the stove cooking. And we about to make cornbread.
Cornbread.
So, I usually, with the cornbread, use the Martha White cornmeal mix. to make my cornbread, but they didn't have a smaller pack. So I bought this where it says just add milk or water to make it. I'm a little thrown off because typically for like my recipe for the cornbread, like I'll substitute the milk and use sour cream. And then for the oil, I'll use butter and add tons of sugar because I like sweet cornbread. Well, on the back of this pack, it has this corn cake mix that you can add this package, an egg. It says a vegetable oil, sugar, and a half a cup of milk. So I'm going to try to use that corn cake recipe and make us some corn cake muffins, cornbread muffins. So I think it'll be fire. So that's what we about to do. Yeah.
To make for Dylan's birthday in 6 days.
Dylan's birthday is in 6 days. It's not in 6 days. It is in, let's see, today is Thursday. We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and 4 days.
4 days
Until Dylan's birthday.
Is this one day?
No, tomorrow will be 1 day. So if you count it today, it will be 5 days. It feels so dark, but I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, we're gonna try the
sugar. Tastes good. What it tastes like, Mommy? That feels kind of cold. That's hard.
You know, let it cool down. I feel like it needs something. I might let it cook a little bit longer and then add something. So we'll see. Okay, whisk this.
Boy, I was gonna say if you can who's that thing to whisk it? Yeah, that. Maybe we could use the fork to chomp it. Whisk it.
Girl, come on.
Why does it look like that?
Girl, mix it up. Okay, so it says to use a tablespoon of oil. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm gonna put it in this warmer over here to melt down.
You called it a warmer.
Warmer.
Warmer. Mommy, can I get right here?
No.
Okay.
Let's stop.
I didn't know how to mix bash.
Put this in the sink.
Put this in the sink.
All right, y'all. So I know this video is probably really choppy, but whatever.
We're just trying to make that splatter in my face.
We're making cornbread muffins.
Can I taste it? No.
Taste the yam juice.
Okay.
For the milk, it says I have a cup of milk. Instead of using milk, I'm gonna use sour cream.
Mmm.
You like it? Eat it. Okay, put it in the sink. Stand back so I can give me a spoon. You do not have to smack your lips like that. So we're gonna pour a half a cup of sour cream.
Oh, sour cream, my favorite.
In this.
I didn't know that was sour cream. I didn't even know if it was not sour cream, I would not eat it.
I bought two of these packs in case this recipe does not come out like I usually make it, because I bought something completely different than cornmeal.
Whoever who's coming to
So
our
I'm about to mix.
the bowl, the stuff that's in the bowl.
I'm about to mix the butter with the egg and the sour cream together before I add the package. I already whisked the egg up.
I want to whisk it.
Slow down before you spill it. All right, y'all. I'm greasing the pan with a little bit of olive oil.
Grease in it? It's called grease or breeze.
Grease.
That's enough mixing, Mommy?
Yep, that's pretty good texture.
They're actually in the swimming pool. You want to go in the swimming pool? The swimming pool is closed. Hold up.
Okay, so now I'm about to take this pouch. Where's the whisk, Cahri? And just get it. Pour this in there. I'm scared, y'all. I've never used this. I just didn't want to buy that big pack of cornmeal, knowing that I only make cornbread one time a year. Knowing that I only make cornbread one time a year.
Why?
Because it's bread and stuff.
Oh, it's supposed to be bake-out bread.
Get
I
the
mix
spoon. Get the spoon.
The spoon. Get a different spoon? Boom, boom.
I just think the key with this is just making sure that I watch it while it cooks. Mix it.
I knew you was going to tell me to mix it.
And then I'm going to put some butter inside each of the cornbread muffins while I cook. I love doing that. Oh, wait, we need sugar.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Me too.
Because why would we need sugar?
Because I like sweet cornbread.
Oh, look at that.
So the texture looks like this. This is the egg, the sour cream, the butter, the cornmeal. I just put a little bit of extra sour cream in, and I also added sugar to make it sweet. I'm about to add some honey too.
My favorite too, sugar and honey.
And I'm gonna add a tad bit of
That looks like a
vanilla
cinnamon roll.
extract because I got it in one up.
Can I show them? Because you kind of look like a what is this called? Oh, cinnamon roll. Kind of looks like. No, it's messed up. Kind of looks like a cinnamon roll, guys.
A little bit.
Oh.
All right, so that's all mixed together. I greased my pan. I'm gonna just pour some in each of this. This is a little bit runnier than I thought. Maybe because I added more sour cream.
It's gonna warm up. It add a little bit makes it warm up. Why you add oil?
I need you to scoop back.
Scoop a little back. Wow.
Put them in the pan, 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 put them in the pan.
You actually sound like a boy.
Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. So I had cut 2 tablespoons of butter, and then I chopped it into these little cubes, and I'm gonna just plop 1 of these, and you can help me, Cahri, in each of them.
Oh, that's going to take.
About to put these in the oven. What time is it? It is, oh, perfect, 420.
Ooh. I forgot, do not move. Okay, turn them on.
We gonna look, watch out for them. If they turn out fire, I'm gonna go ahead and make another batch. I'm excited. I probably should have added more sugar. I like my cornbread super sugary. Dinner time.
Yeah, we're having a party with the music.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Say happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Can I say it, Mommy? Hi,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
These kids just be hollering and hollering and hollering. Good morning, y'all. It is Friday morning, the day after Thanksgiving. I feel like I just went MIA on y'all. Yeah, I went MIA on y'all yesterday, but we probably had dinner like around 6-ish, and we just vibed. You know, we had family pull up, and it was a vibe. We had got some Stella Rose, this one from, what is that other wine? I'm about to show y'all. It's a wine from Snoop Dogg, and I like dry red wine, so I got this. And then we also got the Stella Rose wine, which is popular. This one, and then I mixed these two together. I'm actually about to pour up a glass. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, but I have nothing to do today. I dropped my car off at the car place today because it need work done. I definitely need new brakes on my car. Like, the way my car was sounding, baby, it was not safe to drive. So I'm about to lock in today. Let's check in on my to-do list for today. My to-do list for today. I need to do a little wash. So fold the clothes that's in the dryer, put the clothes that's in the washer in the dryer, and start a new load. I might do that first, and then take all of those clothes that I folded upstairs to Bubbles' room and knock out Bubbles' room. Bubbles' room looks like a tornado that ran through it when I tell you. So that's gonna be my game plan for this morning. And then, yeah, my plan today is to get Bubbles' room done, my room done. And when I say my room, I want to go through like my pajama drawer, my lounge clothes, cubicle thing, my t-shirts for work, and my personal t-shirts, because I feel like I accumulate so much of them, and I want to see what I can donate and give away. Other than that, the rest of the stuff in my closet I feel like is pretty cool. And then finish Bubbles' room. So yeah, we're just doing a little lively life reset this Thanksgiving break, deep cleaning stuff, going through stuff. It's just needed. I do this probably like once, twice a year, mostly once a year. And I'll do it to swap out spring, summer clothes, fall, winter clothes, and just get ready for the next year. Yes, bye-bye. Yeah. You want to put your head back on? And say, Mom. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, put your head back on. Yeah. You're cool, dude. What is this? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I don't have as much as this. Dang, I should have stopped by the liquor store on the way home to get another one of these. Maybe I'll do it later. So I mixed it with that,
And then the Stella Rose. I actually like the Stella Rose. Got a black and a blueberry one. The blueberry and the black is fire. The black, I feel like, gotta be made by like blackberries or something that's in it. Something. So, fire. Cheers. 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 Y'all, Bubbles' room is a disaster right now. So I went through her closet and just all her closets in the cubicles and just put any old clothes that can be donated to the donation center is going in here. Any clothes that are decently kept that I can pass down to like family members is up here. I'm gonna put that all in this tub. And then I started washing, of course, the new stuff that I went through. This stuff needs to be put all away. I still got 2 loads of clothes in the washing process. One is in the dryer, one is in the washer. These clothes right here are clothes I'm gonna keep and put in the tub and denim room. Like, I keep a couple of outfits, maybe 2 weeks worth of outfits. Just in case I have another kid, then I'll have something in case I'm like go broke or whatever. I'll have clothes on hand, and then it's nothing to buy like a 5-pack of like cotton shorts and the t-shirts for like play clothes, you know. This is a trash bag. These are clothes that need to be put away. I still need to go through these shelves. Anything that doesn't have the cubicles in it, these shelves, I need to go through all of those, which I'm about to do. And then she has 3 clear containers down here that I need to go through. One is dress up clothes, one is bags, and then one is shoes, I believe. And then these were shoes that was given to us. She's gonna keep these. These she really wanted to keep. These are worn, but she wanted them, so I'm like, whatever. We'll wash them. You can use them as like play shoes or whatever. I'm not that picky about it, but I think she just wanted them because they Nikes. But I typically buy her new shoes. Yeah. So that's honestly, I'm about to open up these curtains. I like to do this at least once a year, especially right before Christmas with the toys and stuff. Just get rid of stuff because you about to get a whole set of like new stuff or whatever. So let's purge. Let's get rid of dirty stuff, old stuff we don't need, and donate. I don't know when the last time I recorded. I just remember going to pick up my car from the car place, and I remember going to this gas station downtown, dropping off a plate of food and getting some gas, and then I went to Cahri TC Area House, and somehow I picked up a bottle of Hennessy, took it over there, we smashed that bottle. And then I was like, okay, we started playing drunk Uno. And then before you know it, we was going out. And Terry then bought a whole nother bottle of Hennessy that we smashed before we went out. I remember being in the club, just on the dance floor, just me and Ariana. And all these little kids staring at us because they don't want to dance. Right, Nano? I remember throwing up right before we went into the club. I thought I was dead, y'all. I thought I was dead. So then, all of my phones died, too. So, I mean, I had nothing. And then, yeah, like, I remember vomiting right before the club, and I was in the back seat of the car like, I can't move. Ariana was like, come on, let's go. Somehow I hopped up and I went in the club and I was just vibing.
We went in there a little minute. Sari had a drink. We danced and then we left. We was like, we finna go to the Waffle House. So then I'm in the Waffle House with my head down, trying to eat my waffle. And then Terry and Ariana had this fire hash brown bowl. They should have told me to order that while I'm getting this little dry waffle. I should have got some chicken and waffles. That's what I should have got. Ooh, that would have been fire. Yeah. We got to run last night back. It's Sunday. Sunday, fun day. I'm not going to church today. It is too cold. I got too much to do. I just cannot. We were supposed to go to our birthday party today. Cannot. It's too much to do. Dylan's birthday tomorrow. I need to do his hair. I got so much to do. I just cannot. I cannot get outside the house. And I probably can go to church, and it's cold. But I did go to Aldi's and get some cupcakes for Dylan's class. I went to the grocery store to get the actual cupcakes, but I was like, let me see what Aldi's talking about. So I bought the little mini cupcakes. And this is a one's class. They're little kids. So I feel like this is a perfect size for them to maneuver with, to hold, to eat. So I got those. And then I bought these cute little donuts. So they can get they all can get like a little mini donut. And then they all can get a little mini cupcake for Dylan's birthday. I think that's so cute. Yeah. Cahri, leave that boy alone. I caught you red-headed, right on camera. So, yes, we're doing that. And then I bought one for the house. And me and the kids ate half of it already. Just demolished. So, right now, I'm about to cook her some food. And then do laundry and finish her room. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of sewing and then do denim hair, or vice versa. But I think I want to do some sewing first, then do denim hair for tomorrow. I'm so bummed. It always wanted to snow on my baby's birthday. It snowed last year, it's snowing this year, and I'm over it. Y'all, like, I wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese and everything today, but I was just like, let's just not go nowhere. I literally slid into the median of where I live at, and then also like where I live at, like they don't be plowing nothing, so it's just super slick. And I was just like, it's not really worth the hassle after hitting the little median part. Now my car is fine, but after hitting the little median part, I was like, let's just not go nowhere. Like, it's just not safe. So we're at home, me and Bubbles, at least. I still need to go out and get denim from school. I'm gonna still take cupcakes and stuff up there at 3 or 2-ish, whatever, and do that. And then we gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese a different day. Y'all, I'm just kind of like so bummed about it, but it's okay. I'm gonna lock in at home. This is my last day off of work. I am about to do a little at-home workout. I need to do my expense report. I need to do something for my business online. I need to submit my profit tax or whatever that is. I need to do that before they hit me with a bill. I don't know. It puts me in a bad mood. Like, just like FML. Because I'm trying to turn up. Like, I'm trying to turn up. It's my baby's birthday. Second birthday at that, y'all. Oh my God. I'm going to insert some pictures so y'all can see him because he was so freaking cute. His daddy made his outfit, which also matches my collection that I got going on. I have some of that denim fabric back there and made something already. So, please stay tuned because I'm working on a special project. You want to?
Happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
They all look alike.
Happy birthday to you.
It's your birthday, Dylan.
Birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, son.
Happy birthday. Happy
Y'all say happy birthday to Daniel.
Say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Denim. Happy birthday to you.
Here, blow it out.
Look. He's making a wish. He's trying to make this wish.
Come on, blow it.
That's my son. That's what he's gonna blow it out. Blow it out.
Tonight, sing the same song. Get a box so big. 244 is deep. And if you turn my open sleigh, and you will take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. All the fun is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all.
Fabulous. Ladies, where's your other partner?
Alright, everybody sit down and turn around so I can take a picture. So we don't make Santa get so hot.
Bubbles. We came here with Adrian for her daughter's birthday party. It was so many kids running around this place, and he was kicking it. Denim! Come over here. This boy is bad.